Sitting down with Brent Noble ahead of the D2 Swim Nationals. You guys just are coming off the heels of two GLVC championships, and I just wanted to check in and see where the program is at following the recent success you guys had earlier in the month.
We've grown a lot this year, probably the most we have in a single season in a long time. We had the opportunity to. We're young, right? We're about half new on both sides, and almost all of them are freshmen, the new faces, right? So the team we ended up with at the end of the conference meet is certainly not what we started with in the season in terms of like where the individuals themselves are, right? And so it was our first time ever winning both conference titles in the same year. We've won both the men and the women, but never in the same year before. So that was a really, really nice thing to enjoy all together, right? Like everyone on the team, on the deck together, all champions, which is something that we hadn't gotten to do. And so we're able to ride a little bit of momentum now into NCAAs. Still pretty excited about the progress we've made and what we got to enjoy, right? And so now we have 29 people heading to Evansville, actually same location, same venue, same everything, right? We're going to eat the same food and sleep in the same beds and enjoy a pretty similar week, right? So progress between then and now still has stayed really good. We're excited to see where it takes us.
Yeah, and talk about kind of flipping the switch mentally, and recently getting the success of winning GLVC championships on both sides of the program. But what's it take to kind of flip that switch and really go towards the last kind of ultimate goal that you guys are searching for?
Yeah, that's an interesting topic because I think most of the swimmers who are going to NCAAs maintain pretty good perspective on what each meet means, right? So they go to our conference meet knowing that it is our fun team meet. It's kind of the celebration of the whole team together, where they're racing, but they're not necessarily like physically tuned to be at their absolute best. They end up swimming really fast and performing really well because of the excitement, right? I think the environment draws it out of them. But we go through that knowing that we're planning to be a little bit better yet at the end of the season. So we're able to continue that ride here where we don't have to flip the switch all that much.
And you mentioned earlier today, talking about some of the new faces, some youth, and a lot of freshmen in the program, and just overall new collective. So you mentioned to me earlier off camera, talking a little bit about that underdog mentality. So if you could just expand on that a little bit more, that'd be great.
We've been, I would say, expected to win most of our meets for a while now, right? We were able to develop a really big class a few years ago, and then we've kind of ridden off of that class or the classes that have come just behind that. And so this year, we were able to really replenish the roster as we've had so much graduation, which has been fun, right? Because we've gotten to see new faces really shine, but probably means there are less expectations throughout the year, right? Through the rankings and the votes, we were pretty reluctant number 3, number 4 several times on the men's side, sitting like 6, 7 on the women's side, right? Where we're number 1 coming into NCAAs. And that's a dual meet ranking. It doesn't mean we're predicted to win on the men's side, right? But I think we've finally convinced most of D2 that we are a really, really good team still, right? With totally different faces, which is a really fun thing to witness.
Well, it sounds like both sides of the program, in the 29 individuals that will be at Nationals, are going full steam ahead and really are prepared for this upcoming opportunity. Brent, appreciate the time. Good luck.
Thank you, Matt.